Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lake Backer gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Stepping in now, Alex McKenna, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
A runner at second, nobody out. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Standing in now, J.J. Matijevic, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. McKenna aboard here at first with nobody out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate, Colton Shaver, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Carmen Benedetti, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Benedetti has played well this season, and he's received a good amount of support in all-star balloting as a result. He's 3rd among right fielders coming into today, so we'll wait and see if he ends up getting an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. Brent Honeywell will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Ivan Castillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The 3rd baseman, Ivan Castillo.
Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Ray Patrick Ditter, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. They'll come in here at 259, still without a home run and 15 RBIs. The 1-0 misses for the 2nd ball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now the 2-0. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in, Brian Mundell. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Matt Skoll, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Three and one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
So striding in, Jerry Shackelford, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Coming to the plate now, Javier Cabrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Cabrera is 21 years of age, is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. Ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 balls, no strikes. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hit out towards second, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The set and the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 1 inning in the books here. The Sod Poodles lead it 2-1. Second inning set to go. So stepping in, Ross Adolph. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
To the plate now, Chucky Robinson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 4 home runs and 19 driven in. Liner in there for a base hit. Adolph rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in now, Gray Kessinger, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. No home runs as of yet, and 19 driven in. The 0-1 on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Carlos Canelone will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. So digging in now, Corey Julks. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Corey. Yo.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, upstairs. Yep, that ball went out.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeremy Pena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1, here it comes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Alex McKenna, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 2-2. Carlos Canelone will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Number 7, Carlos Canelone.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gerald Tachiki, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Matajevic moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Batting up, the left fielder, Odell Ruiz.
Digging in now, Odell Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. One out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Castillo.
Standing in now, Ivan Castillo. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Back out for that.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, J.J. Matijevic. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Matijevic.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Now at the plate, Colton Shaver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Carmen Benedetti.
Coming to the plate now, Carmen Benedetti. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runner at first here, one man out. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. It's hit to third. 5. The throw pulls him off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Adolph.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ross Adolph. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch.
1-1.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Carlos Canelone, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3.
flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Ray Kessinger. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The set and the 1-1. 1-2.
1 and 2.
Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Hooks lead it 3-2. Digging in to try it again, Ray Patrick Ditter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Mundell.
So now to the plate, Brian Mundell. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 0-2.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 3-3 game.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Stepping in now, Matt Skoll. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 2-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jerry Shackelford.
Ready for another chance. Jerry Shackelford. First offering on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. A man at third with one away. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Debo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
At the plate, Javier Cabrera, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Still only one out in the inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center. McKenna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Will West.
So coming to the plate, Will West. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. Amarillo out in front, 4-3. Jordan Guerrero will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Leading off the inning, Corey Julks, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Corey Julks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pena, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
One ball, one strike. Come on.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2.
We got a full count.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. On to first, and there were two down.
The center fielder, number 4, Alex McKenna.
At the plate, Alex McKenna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
To the plate now, J.J. Matijevic. Pitch inside the throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away. Here's the 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Colton Shaver would be next. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Colton Shaver. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And that is off the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
So now to the plate, Carmen Benedetti. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's the 1-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Two out here and a runner at second. Count even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Hooks are out in front here, 5-4. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Standing in, Gerald Tachiki, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
The 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 00, Odell Ruiz.
Striding into the box, Odell Ruiz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Devon Castillo. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with one down. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Benedetti is there, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Ray Patrick.
Ready once again, Ray Patrick Ditter. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. The Hooks lead it 5-4. Stepping in, Ross Adolph. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The designated hitter, Ross Adolph.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher, Carlos Canelone.
At the plate, Carlos Canelone. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Gray Kessinger hit the other way out toward right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Corey Jolks. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Line to the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get two quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Gerardo Reyes is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. At the plate now, Jeremy Pena, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. The Hooks are out in front here, 6-4. Ready for another shot now, Brian Mundell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Matt Skoll. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jerry Shackelford.
Digging in once again, Jerry Shackelford. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Alex McKenna. He'll start things out now in the top half of the
The
6th.
center fielder, number 4, Alex McKenna.
First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate, J.J. Matijevic as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So now to the plate, Colton Shaver. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch on the way. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Into the box, Carmen Benedetti. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Two out with the man at first. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ross Adolph.
Stepping in now, Ross Adolph. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tyler Ivey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Corpus Christi, number 18, Tyler Ivey.
So striding forward now, Javier Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hit out toward second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
To the plate now, Will West, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. In there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged a bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Into the box, Odell, Ruiz, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Devon Castillo, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. David Bednar is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready now, Carlos Canelone. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Carlos Canelone.
Here comes the first pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, second baseman, Gray Kessinger.
Standing in now, Gray Kessinger, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The left fielder, number 3, Corey Julks.
So now to the plate, Corey Julks, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
2 outs here with a runner at third. look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Hooks lead it 6-4. Tommy DeJunas gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tommy DeJunas.
Now batting, Ray Patrick Ditter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The center fielder, Ray Patrick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Brian Mundell.
Stepping into the box, Brian Mundell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McKenna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Number baseman, number 35.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Skoll. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Alex McKenna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Alex McKenna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic.
Stepping up to the plate, J.J. Matijevic. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Here's the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Colton Shaver.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colton Shaver. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Carlos Sanabria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Carlos Sanabria.
Leading off the inning, Jerry Shackelford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's out.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's out. 2-2.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Javier Cabrera. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Will West. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Travis Radke enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Settling in now, Carmen Benedetti. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Benedetti.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pause and the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ross Adolph. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Castillo is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is out on the tag. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Hooks are out in front here, 6-4. Willie Cagato is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 31, Willie Cagato.
Stepping in now, Gerald Tachiki. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here it comes.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 00, Odell Ruiz.
In now, Odell Ruiz. First delivery to him on the way. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 0-2 once more.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, Ivan Castillo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Hooks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Brent Honeywell earns his first win of the season. Willie Collado records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.